Hello and welcome to Eddy's Wall. This week I grabbed a question from a comment on my Instagram account, and that is, what is your favorite grab? Choosing your favorite grab is really difficult because there are so many grabs, there's so many variations of every grab, and you can do them with spinning, frontside and backside while you're flipping, or just doing them straight air is really difficult at times. So this week I talked to a couple of pros to find out what were their favorite grabs.
A method. I love methods. I mean, I don't know if I could do them that well, but I love watching people who could do a really good method.
Rarely grab. I'm going no grab. No grab is the favorite grab. And maybe like a little mini shifty, but yeah, no grab. Strap to your feet, you don't need a grab.
Clearly, like, a method is the best feeling ever, but I definitely churn out some shit methods in my day. Also, the one that goes right, it's the best feeling. Or not grabbing. I like not grabbing a lot.
My favorite grab is probably melon or like indie bone. It's just the poke and the control you have over it. It's just super mellow, nothing insane about it, and I'm down for it.
My favorite grab, like go-to grab, is probably a crail. Like growing up, I really loved watching Craig Kelly, and like crail was one of like the signature tricks. I always thought of Craig's like grabbing crail, and so I do crails for Craig all the time. Today, like, I hit a jump at high cascade with my backpack on, and I grabbed crail. Crail's a really versatile trick that you can do in the pipe, you can do it off a cliff, you can do it like in a spin. I really like doing frontside 3 crails. It's more like boot crail, but I just like kicking out my back foot real hard and feeling good about it.
My favorite grab is a method because I suck at it, and I have a lot of respect for people who can do good ones.
Favorite grab is method, because it's like full extension, It's just like everything, laying it out for the cause. So method for sure, favorite grab.
As you can see, methods are high on the list for a lot of people when it comes to favorite grabs. And I think the reason is because, first of all, it's one of the most classic tricks. Methods are the type of grab that you can do for your whole career, your whole life, and never really master it. And there's a few different ways to do methods, but I think everyone can agree that a few of the better guys who do them are Nicholas Mueller, Terrier, and of course, Jamie Lynn. Jamie Lynn may have one of the most recognizable methods in all of snowboarding. And then you also have new guys coming up like Ben Ferguson, who's getting a lot of hype around his methods. And of course, we all remember Danny Davis's switch method in the pipe, which is unbelievable. As for my favorite grab, I have to go along with everybody else. The method is just classic, it's the best. They're really hard, and I think that's why I love them, because every time you try it, you're learning a tiny bit more and a tiny bit more, and every time you're hoping that it's getting a little bit better. I also like to do slobs. Slob airs are really fun, and you just kind of can poke out your back foot. It's kind of more of an old school trick, but I love slob airs. Another awesome thing about grabs is how every single person who does them has a little bit of their own twist on that same grab. So some people will do an indie where they poke the nose down, and some do it where they poke it up, and some guys do roast beefs where they tweak it out, and some just do it straight. So that's another really cool thing about grabs that's really unique, is that they're very different for every single person who does them. And the history behind every single one of them, like who invented it, who was the first one to do it, who was the first one to name it, and why did they name it that particular thing. Just recently, Transworld teamed up with Crab Grab to put out a grab directory, and it's on twsnow.com now, and it is unbelievable. They have video footage of people doing the grabs, and they give all the history of the grab, like who invented it and where it got its name from. It's a really cool thing that they have on their site right now. I learned a ton just by going on and reading everything about the grabs, and maybe you'll see a grab in there that you want to try to learn this season. As always, I would love to know your favorite grab, the grab that makes you feel the best, and you can leave it in a comment on the TW Snow Facebook page or on the YouTube channel or on my personal Instagram @EddyWall using the hashtag EddysWall. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. We'll see you next week.
How many methods have you got? Fucking method.